Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. So I just found some sick shit that a homie linked me, and damn, this shit is dark. But I'll bring out a scripture real quick. This is Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Yeah, so I just found this pedophile ring that is in Tucson, Arizona. In Tucson, Arizona, the mayor is a Rothschild, and this shit is connected to the Rothschilds, connected to the Clintons. Yo, this shit is dark, and like, there's the reason they fucking do this wicked shit, because what they believe is they're taking the soul or the spirit of the child when they do this sick shit. But that's what they believe. But this is why the Most High is going to destroy them. This is why all this shit's happening in the world. The wrath is coming and it is near. But yeah, I'm going to play this clip. Yeah, I'm going to let it run all the way through because everybody should see this. Here we go.
Good afternoon, I'm Lori with White Rabbit News. It is June 3rd. I have a report here regarding what we are referring to as hashtag Operation Backyard Brawl. Now, we have a couple of videos that we are going to show you in just a few minutes here, but let me just get you up to date as to what's going on. Now, there are some patriots who call themselves VOP Alpha Company, and apparently they have found what they are referring to as a child sex camp, a pedo camp. This is in Tucson, Arizona, off of the I-19, and this camp, they state, is used or was used for human trafficking. Now, according to the video, according to all of the information coming out, the property that this supposed pedo camp is located on, or the trafficking camp, was at one time possibly owned by CEMEX. That's C-E-M-E-X. CEMEX, we know, has previous ties to the Clinton Foundation through donations. That's what we're seeing. So, Tucson, Arizona, the mayor of Tucson is Jonathan Rothschild. We have been told through the video and Twitter posts, many tweets on Twitter. This is really running rampant on Twitter right now. It's really the thing going, that the local authorities, that the government will not assist. They will not get involved. They will not come investigate. So what these patriots are doing are asking for help from everybody to dismantle this camp, and then they are going to storm DHS with all of this evidence that they found at this sex camp. Now, at this particular time, they've stated, hold off on the help, but previously, like about an hour or so ago, maybe even 2 hours ago, they were asking for assistance to dismantle this camp. Now, in this video, you will see that there are devices, a contraption made up from trees outside in the wilderness. This is Arizona, again, Tucson, Arizona. And these trees have devices on them to strap hands and arms to. And what the man on the video refers to this as is a sex tree. And he says people won't talk about it. And again, they're stating local authorities do not want to get involved. The mayor of Tucson is Jonathan Rothschild. Local authorities will not get involved. They show a hole in the ground. In that hole, there's all sorts of, there's food, there's a cabinet, there are children's leftover articles. And so take a look at the video, and if you can go on Twitter, I'll post all of the information. If you want to get involved with this situation, I'll leave all of the information. But again, this is what they're referring to as a pedo camp, a child sex camp, where child sex trafficking has been going on, and people are being trafficked. So let's play the video.
Prison cell. This is a prison cell. Only kids are being held down here, and I can tell you exactly how. Come in. Remember, this whole thing they built over to conceal this. There's a plastic food chamber in here where the kids are going in and out. I'll shine my light. You see a piece of wood, and it looks like that the wood gets slid down there and the kids are crawling up if you look down in there when they let them out. Yeah. But there's different toys down there, little food bags. You can actually stick it in pretty. And then that board's used to slide them up. Yeah. The only way, because they're not going to reach down in there and grab them, so I guess they're having them slide up. But this is all the way down there. A child's not going to be able to get out of here, a small child. And you're not going to hear them scream. They're enclosed. You're not going to see them from the sky. Our drone didn't pick this up. It just picked up a dirty tarp. We got to move fast, and we're moving fast for a reason. We got we're doing actively tracking right now. Now, Alpha Company has assumed we've occupied this land over here. Authorities do not want to come out, and they don't want to investigate here. I'm gonna flip this around for a minute so you guys can see where we're at. Now, we're setting up our postman. We've already got our people up, our spotters out, but we are doing more than that area. If you want to come out, you're more than welcome to. Now, last call from Tucson Police Department. We got no one coming out here. No one wants to come out and secure this underground bunker. So I'm going to walk everyone back here so they understand what our mission perimeters are. When we get done, we leave. But since no one from the government, no one from local authorities, no one from whoever owns this property, nobody wants to come out here and touch what was found, we're going to secure this child sex camp. We're going to dismantle it. We're going to document everything. We are going to take this underground prison cell, load it on a trailer, drive it down to DHS headquarters, and drop it off in their front lobby. And then we'll stand there and occupy their lobby until they do some DNA testing and figure out how many kids have come in and out of this little prison cell. It doesn't make any sense right now for people to... But here, let me flip this around. So we're occupying the land out here. I hate using that word. This has nothing to do with politics. All right? We got a nice little section right here. And that's for our one team coming in to talk about that one post I need you to do. Now, we're going to dismantle this entire camp. We start dismantling it. The government has until 1200 tomorrow to come out here, and we are not going to leave until this cell is dug out of the ground, that I'll show you in a minute. But this is a rape tree, and they don't want to talk about these things. People say they don't exist. This is where little children are fastened to these trees and these restraints, and the coyotes, they got throw up their little barricades for privacy, and sick shit happens to them. And this is what they will not come and secure. This is what nobody wants to touch. So we're underground. And underground is this little bunker. And in that little cell, which you can't see because it's dark right now, but it goes down in the ground further. The bottom of it is lower than down here. Okay? It goes all the way down in the ground. A child can't crawl out of there. This is a child sex trafficking camp that no one wants to talk about that no one wants to do nothing about. We're going to dismantle all this. We're going to use all the tools they left behind, and we're going to destroy everything in this fucking camp. Take this cell, dig it out of the ground, put it on a trailer, and it's going to the Department of Homeland Security. Now let me crawl out of this. They've already cut down the swing and the other sick shit they were using to make the children feel comfortable, but this entire camp. Alright, now, going over here, all this. Swing's down, guys. Little kids were having a swing on this. I guess they just did that to keep them happy and quiet. Alright, all this gone. Little bathroom, little child vanity, all that stuff gone. Every kid paraphernalia, every toy is going to be ripped out of here. But it gets even better, because this is what we interrupted when our teens came out, and this was total by accident. Remember this? Well, I just call it God revealing it. All right. This is the construction of a new prison cell they were going to put underground. They've already cut the beams to start running them. The pickaxe was already set up in there. They've already cut beams. While they're working, their scout is up in a tree. While they are running chainsaws, four-wheelers are out here running so you can't hear the chainsaws. So, this isn't some horror set that some kids set up, and this isn't a normal homeless camp that you would encounter doing what we do. This is specifically related to child sex trafficking, specifically related to human trafficking, and related to the cartels. Simple as that. We're occupying the land that the cartels have been continuing to use, and no one wants to do anything to stop them. Now they can't access this point. We are right in the bottleneck of a huge human trafficking line that runs from the border all the way up to Tucson, and from Tucson up to Phoenix. Phoenix is a sanctuary city. Their main goal is to get up to that city where they'll be protected. Now, I'm not out here, and my team's not out here for poor immigrants who are fleeing tyranny. We will help them. We've already decided, we've already made a vote, and as our church, if the Catholic Church can shield illegals, then what we're going to do is, anyone that's being human trafficked, BOP is going to provide sanctuary at our shelter, and we're going to take you in. But every piece of shit coyote and everybody making money off their misery, we're going after you. We're not going after the people that you're hurting and using and abusing. We're coming after you. And understand, we already have our drones up. If you're monitoring us, that's good, because we're monitoring you. And I showed something on the video a little while ago. It's going to make you nervous. You're going to know that we're coming. We're right on your ass. So if anybody wants to come out, you're more than welcome to. But we already got good teams coming down here. And if you think this is a joke, then drive to Tucson. Come down to I-19 and Valencia exit. You'll see the big American flags. I'll walk out because we're getting ready to hang up another one. I want to show you the big flag you'll see. I want you to know exactly where you're going. That tower is where I spent 11 hours. We got more intel for me hiding up there than fucking the government has on this area. So that's our headquarters. BOP is building a crisis response camp right here. Now on the other side of the wash on the Santa Cruz where we're at, you come out, we'll take you out and introduce you to the homeless. They don't come on this side. They said this is the cartel side. They don't come. Well, last I checked, this was America. So we're going to clear this out. We have outreach teams that are going to go. There's a veteran that lives probably about 300 yards due west of our location. We're going to try to talk him out, get him out to Bravo base. We're going to extract the homeless out of here. And we got rakes, shovels, wheelbarrows, trash bags. We're going to clean up, and we're going to clean this entire property up. We are going to increase the value of the property with free cleaning. We don't know who owns it. No one wants to tell us. We have some searches, but it's like bouncing around from one private owner to a corporation to another private owner. They're still looking, but we know the cartels are using this piece of property. And we know that little children have been stuffed down in that little cell and raped along those trees. You don't go through all that extravaganza and hide it that much just to joke around and fool people. So if you don't like evil, well, then get up and do something about it, because we're about to put it in front of your face every goddamn day, forgive me, Lord, but every day until people come out and start doing something. Simple as that. You know where to find us? We're ready to go.
Hey, Esau's through, real. That shit's a wrap. Like, hey, fucking burn Babylon, bathe in the fire. You know? But anyway, hope it was edifying. Shalom.